Hi, thanks for joining Living on the Cheap and trying to figure out, because that's what we do. We try to do things cheaply so that we can spend our money on holidays and other things, and we try to figure out how we can do it. So thank you for watching. Please, at the end of the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So today, what are we going to talk about? How to make things work out your way. I have no idea what I'm talking about, actually. Yesterday was family day, so I didn't make a video yesterday. Realized the time, it is 6:30, and I'm like, I haven't done a video today. Did watch a bunch of other videos first thing this morning. Thank you to everybody. I did do a thumbs up for everybody that I had watched. My cat is totally in my way. Here, I think he wants to say hello. Say hello. Say hello. 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 One of my children actually told me that I should do a video with the camera mounted onto the cat. Didn't think that was such a good idea. I don't know. I could see one of my cats just ripping that sucker off and then start eating the camera. Don't know. Anyways, so tomorrow is the 15th, and the day after, or today's Valentine's Day, I should mention that. Today's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Woo! Wear your red. But tomorrow's the 15th, and the day after is the 16th. Now, in my house, the 16th is more important than the 14th, because my husband's birthday is on the 16th, and since we've been dating, we always never celebrated on the 14th. We celebrated on the 15th, especially when you're dating and you're young. We met in high school. Not in high school. We were in high school, but I lived in Vancouver. He lived in Westminster. Yada, yada, yada. Love, love, love. Anyways, so when you're broke and in high school and not working yet, you learn to celebrate on one day instead of both days. So we would actually celebrate on the 15th, because then everything for Valentine's was on sale. And then I could buy something else for his birthday that possibly could be on sale too, because his birthday was coming up. But this year, we're doing something a little different. Because we're living on the cheap, we decided not to do anything at all for Valentine's Day. What we did decide to do was just get him something for his birthday. So I asked, do you want a party? He's like, no. I said, do you want to go out? He's like, no. So I'm going to make his favorite meal, which is kind of funny because the meal I made today, I didn't think it was his favorite, but he had mentioned before, why don't you do this? So I did. I actually had some spaghetti sauce in the freezer a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. I can't remember now. I made a whole bunch of pasta sauce. It was actually meat sauce, but I had some veggie sauce too that I froze into large Ziploc bags. And what I did was keep them in the freezer and pull them out as I needed them. So what I did today was actually, I bought some ground beef on the weekend and I made meatballs. And so that's what I did, is I actually pulled out the frozen tomato sauce. It was a veggie one today, because that was actually the very last one. So I think I have to make that tomorrow. And what I did was I made the meatballs, baked them, and then let them stew in the tomato sauce for quite some time. Now my husband and I are doing a no carb kind of diet. It's not really anyone inspired. Well, I guess it's inspired, but I wouldn't say we're really following anyone's real diet. He's kind of going with the Atkins, and I'm not, if that makes any sense, because I eat beans. What I'm trying to do is eat whole foods. So I'm trying to stay away from any packaged foods. I'm trying to stay away from any sugar. I'm trying to stay away from carbs, which I'm finding very, very difficult. So I have been eating tortillas, but I'm staying away from crackers and chips, and definitely buns. A&W actually does, hamburgers with lettuce wrap. We're so excited! Lettuce. Instead of having a bun, you can get your burger for no extra charge wrapped in lettuce. Isn't that awesome? Oh my god. Anyways, that totally changed my world. We aren't eating out as much. I do have to say, we have been eating at A&W about once a week, only because we do these walks on Saturdays, and they're about anywhere from 5+ kilometers. One time I think we did 7.5, and our daughter's usually with us, so the only way we can bribe her to get her to come is to promise her some A&W. So that's what we do, and it is put into our budget. It's part of our entertainment. So yeah, we have the money there, and that's all good and fine. So woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. What is up for me and the family for the next little bit, besides the birthday, of course? Not a whole lot. All I did for my husband for his birthday was make a card. And I just got some printed paper. I used to do a ton of scrapbooking that I don't do anymore. So I have a ton load of printed papers and plain white paper. And I just slap some paper on top of the other, and ta-da! You've got a card. I figure in a month he'll be chucking it anyways. Or I'll be chucking it for him, because I hate clutter. I hate clutter. Anyways. So I made a whole ton of meatballs on top of what was our dinner. And so those are going in the freezer in a Ziploc bag. They're frozen. They're actually in the freezer right now. And they don't really have any plans for the rest of the week. So thanks for watching. Oh, I do, sorry, totally off topic here. My sewing projects. I don't know if I put out a video. I will have to check. I know I've made them. I don't know if I've actually put it out on YouTube though, of what happened to the sewing pile that I had and the projects that I made with that sewing pile. If I haven't done that, I'll probably put it out tomorrow. But I do have a couple more projects coming up. I found some more fabrics and I found a great pattern. I don't know if you can see that clearly, from Berta for some tights. There we go. So I found some stretchy jersey and I found something on YouTube on how to take t-shirts and turn them into underwear. Odd, isn't it? And you're like, if you're broke, how can you afford all this stuff? Actually, you'd be really laugh. My patterns usually come from Walmart in the States, because Walmart Canada does not have a sewing section at all. It's like non-existent. They do have an aisle with some sewing machines and some quilting stuff, but they don't have bolts of fabric. We don't have patterns, nothing. And I can get patterns there for $1.99, sometimes cheaper. Joann's is really good too when they're having a sale. I'm not sure which one I got this. I do know I got it in the States though. As for fabric, almost all, I would say probably all of my fabric actually came from aunts who have downsized, neighbors who have downsized, friends of neighbors or friends of aunts, so, you know, people that know of me but don't know me personally, who have downsized from a house to a condo or from a house to maybe a senior living condo or even to senior living home, and they have buckets and buckets of fabric. So some of my fabric's really, really retro, which I think is just hilarious. And some of it's actually, even though it's retro, it is totally usable. Like, I'll show you this stuff. I have no idea who it came from, so thank you whoever gave me this. But just to let you know what we have, just gonna take you over here, because you think I'd be prepared for this chat? No. But this, can you see this? Here, let me just readjust that. This is a polyester. It's 100% polyester. If it's anything else, I will be surprised, but it doesn't wrinkle as much as it's been sitting on my desk all wrinkled up. This is totally retro. This is not new. You can't tell. I still haven't made, I got 2 other fabrics to make this other dress for my daughter. Can you see that blue and white dress? That's what I want to make. And I got some, and this is totally like, this stuff looks like something from the 80s. I don't know what the material is. It's probably a poly blend of some sort, but it looks like it's got little fine wrinkles in it. Can you see that? Is the camera picking that up? I don't think you can see that, but it's got like fine wrinkles in it, and it's made that way. It's supposed to be that way, which is weird because I tried to iron it and you can't. It's not meant to be like that. So there's these like lines of wrinkles. So yeah, I'm going to try to do that. And then I found on YouTube, because what else am I doing with myself? How to make underwear. And you're like, what the heck? Can't you buy some underwear? Well, sure I can. But I got t-shirts that I don't use. Oops, I'm down here. I got t-shirts I don't use. So I thought, okay, I'll take one of my older pair of underwear, which I'm not going to show you the underwear because that's just kind of, I don't know, strange. But I've got t-shirts from races that I've done. And I do my races. I try to register for my races actually like 5 months ahead, because they're anywhere from $30 to $40. Instead of, if you wait till the last minute, they could be anywhere from $60 to $80 a race. And sometimes you get technical shirts, which I won't cut up because I actually wear those all the time. But then you get shirts like this, which is a cotton poly blend, which is pretty much what your underwears are. Oh, this one's actually 100% pre-shrunk cotton. Interesting. Even better. If you get cotton underwear, it's supposed to be the best, they say. So hey, why not? And then this other one here. I kind of wear these shirts for, like, you know, washing the car, feeling lazy in the morning, didn't put on proper clothes. This one's another 100% cotton. Actually, both my shirts will be 100% cotton. And I want to see if I can somehow make the logo some way, somehow. This one will be interesting, have a shoe or boot on my butt. I don't know. But one of the ladies gave me piles and piles and piles of underwear elastic. So it's really fine elastic, and then it's got like a little lacy edge on one side. So really cool stuff. So I thought I'd try that using the method that they put on YouTube. I will actually link that video down below. So if you go down below to my description, you will see that. I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have some sewing news, or I don't know, just some news of what's going on in my life. At the moment, not much is going on with the budget. We're sticking with it. We're doing everything well, but nothing new. It is almost tax time. I bought my tax program. Yeah, we do our taxes ourselves because we got pretty basic family taxes. Next year should be interesting. No, this year. This year will be interesting because my oldest had finished high school. I think she doesn't become an independent though till next year, till her 19th birthday. So we'll see. But we'll go through and see how that changes from simple to half simple and half not. So, but I think it'll be fine. And her taxes are simple as heck, and my taxes are simple as heck. So it's just my husband's that are a little bit tricky, but they're not that bad. And then with that refund, yes, I did say a refund because I don't work and I'm a dependent. And yeah, we'll see. That will go straight to the debt, and then we'll see how much faster that will speed track us. I am making a collection. That's the phone. I'm sorry. I am making a collection. I'm planning to do a garage sale. Really want to clean up all the clutter in the house. As a crafter slash sewer, there's a lot of stuff here that I need to get rid of, and I know I need to get rid of it. But there's other stuff too. So I think we'll get ready for a early summer, late spring garage sale. Talk to you soon.